Well, it's Thursday, April 25th. I'm here with my good friend, my Mackenzie friend, Sean McRae. We've just left the Ottawa Courthouse again. Second day of the hearings on my Stinchcombe and O'Connor applications. And let me give you a little bit of a rundown, a little bit of an update on where we stand today. Well, we still can't find the Parliamentary Protective Service guys. They seem to be hidden in the weeds in Parliament Hill, and nobody knows. And they've lowered it up. Even though we don't know who they are, they haven't shown up. We have heard that they have hired outside legal advice to help them out on this matter of showing me the evidence. However, the court has ruled that a significant amount of the evidence that was redacted will be unredacted and provided to me, which that's a good sign. The second element of these applications were the communications between the Ottawa Police and the various arms of government involved in this investigation. Now, there was a total of 9 Ottawa police officers involved in this investigation that we know of. There may be a few others, but we know of 9. None of their communication about this case has been revealed to me. We know that there was a request to seek out advice and recommendations from the government, which is a pretty big thing. But none of that communications has been revealed. And each and every one of them has done everything possible to say, this is too onerous, this is too difficult, it's not relevant, third party, blah, 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 blah. I think I gave a pretty good case today that, now these 9 police officers, they're not third party, they're bloody part of the investigation in this. And whatever their communications are, it is likely to be relevant to my case. It is material to my case. The Crown has an obligation to get it for me. So I think Justice Parfat will provide a lot of that communication to me. But I probably won't get everything. In life you never do. But I'll get a good chunk of it, and we'll see where that takes us to. And then, of course, one day, someday, we're going to get these parliamentary protective dicks down here into the court and find out why they're telling us that these 14 cameras that were all right beside the alleged great assault, they don't have any video for them. Were they sleeping at the switch? Were they had forgot to turn on the record button that day? Whatever it is, we'll find out eventually. But they will continue to obstruct and frustrate me getting all the evidence that is necessary for this defense. But we're going to keep punching, and we'll. They might not like what happens. So, what do you think about it all, John?
Well, you mentioned frustration. I'm frustrated. One of the issues in my mind is why does the Crown get to decide or determine what's relevant to your case? You've requested documents, pretty broad sweep. They're not wrong about that, but it's up to you to scour through various communication documents, whether it's emails, phone calls, whatever. How is it their job to determine what's relevant to your case? I'm not a lawyer, no legal expertise, but as a layman, that if I was selling a load of grain and I didn't get the weigh ticket for the truck, and I didn't get the grading ticket for the sample, and I got a lot less money than I was expecting, I would have questions.
Yes.
And so that's just a regular guy observing how this system works, and I'm so far not very impressed.
So anyway, lots of stuff that is still stinking, a lot of stuff that's still smelly here in Ottawa. And I just want to add one other little part here. At the beginning of this investigation, they scoured everything. 50 hours of videos they have in my evidence package. They scoured everything. Then they gave me over 1,000 pages of evidence, pages for me to scour through. We've gone through all those thousands of pages, those 50 hours, and we have found them wanting. Something stinks in the Ottawa courts, and we're going to find out. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure to help out Legally Purdy and the alternative media. They're doing a great work. Bye-bye.
Just got a truck who needs out. That's why we got to move.